Hey everybody, Gitan Once here, and again with Gitan Once reviews, we're gonna check out my friend Gilliguy's newest animation, which just dropped a couple of days ago. I have not watched it. This time for realsies have not watched it, and we're gonna watch it together. After we watch it once through, we're gonna go back and dissect pretty much everything that I might be able to pick up and watch after. So, without further ado, let's watch Gilliguy versus Bog. Scary stuff. It's so scary. Okay. Pretty. Man, the subtleties, so cool. Ooh, pretty. Power Meep, you're on a roll here. It has a taste, a very distinct characteristic. Your music. Yo, that's some scary stuff, man. Oh, that's cool. Hey. Ooh. Oh dang. Nice, great action, yeah. Yo, this is looking sick, yo. Yo, I appreciate this. Wow. Michael. Shit, dude. Very interesting. Stop it right now. Shit. Michael. Okay, 7 minutes. Is it gonna be like a prologue thing? No, still credits? Alright, we're gonna let the credits roll because. Oh, there's still like an aftermath. Cool. Ben, good job with the intro and now this outro. And obviously, help him out. Cool. That was a ride. Let's see what happens after. I'm excited. I want to see the prologue. Nice. Alright, that was freaking good, freaking amazing. And let's go back again and break this down because there's a lot of great stuff. Alright, so we come back, and usually with Michael's stuff, with Gildiguy's things, his intro has a little bit of a hint as to what's going to happen. And here we see his tip cup. I'm unsure as to why the watch is there. I mean, it could just be from like a throwback to his Invincibility Night animation. You have the sketches kind of showing what's gonna happen. Also that sign that Bog does later, and his mittens that he later uses at the very end. This whole setting up of the scene. This is obviously he always like puts things combined with the music, but I don't feel like it was like the main intent. Music was to push, to drive forward the feeling of the animation, but it wasn't meant completely as this are the beats completely. They do follow obviously the music, but I think this time more often than not, Michael, I'm gonna call him Michael. He's my friend. Michael, more in this one than the ones previous. He's telling his own story. He's expanding a lot more, and I appreciate this. Let me go back a little bit. This is a little detail that I really like and enjoy. Just the fire, and how the fire not only reflects on him but also reflects on the sword. The movement is going here on the sword as well, so I appreciate that little motion, the little like attention to detail. And I don't know what he was doing there. He was just meditating, just having a good time. He was there to like with this stylus pen doing a thing, but there's right there's a little stick figure, so nice little touch and some foreshadowing of what's gonna happen later. And this part where it's just like starting to go like sorta kinda insane, See, like the music is vanishing. I don't know what he wants to call this kid, but like I guess it's like his fan. This is a reused part of his fight with Jade. A little throwback to space, to Slush Invaders. Everything about him is like being surrounded by darkness, and it's getting corrupted, and he vanishes. He's no longer him, sort of thing. Let's go back, or actually go into like where this is going in, and that I was in the stream when that happened, and yo, that took you so long, and see, because these parts right here where there's a glow, he's using symbols for each one to add that glow, and it's so much, dude. Like that depth right there. Go back. This, like the look of this on the inside, there's still shadows within the inside, so you can see depth into whatever this is called, like goo, whatever bog is. So you have, you know, the color, you have a gradient on it, you have touching, so you have your light source, which is the fire, and it's going, you see the highlights, and you still see shadows within, you know, the inside of whatever this thing is called. And not only that, but it like plays with everything, including the freaking grass has highlights in it. No, this is just great camera work, great choreography. And I think it was a purposeful move, if not because just to save time. But I see Bog a lot more detailed. The line work is much cleaner on Bog, but on Gilligan is a lot more rugged. I don't know if it's if it's like, you know, kind of like just to reiterate how like he's like maybe like screwed up in this cartoon, but his line work is a lot cleaner. Just look at this. Like all of this looks very clean. All the edges is pretty nice, pretty smooth. His head is pretty round, even though it's like all gooey. But then we go to Gilligan over here, and look, like we see like these kind of things like around the edges, just like scratches. And I think, I'm not sure, I haven't talked to him since a while, but I feel like this is what it's trying to portray, if not just to save time, and even if it's to save time, did a great job. Now that looks very graphic and I like it. That looks super cool. There's a part later it comes on there's like, oh dude, like here in the video you can just like, you can tell my excitement and my appreciation. This, oh dude, this is such a creative thing that you did. First of all, if you know color theory, he's playing with colors that complement each other. So you know, it's very distinct who's who, and this is a really cool thing that he does. He's done it before, but having an entire scene that looks like this, not only a great time saver, but also looks really cool, even though there's still like the gradient on his head, because there's still a light source, so there's still, you know, something that goes through it, and it looks super cool. Very what's the word I'm looking for? Abstract, very like symbolic more than anything. And then like, you know, he's trying to attack him, but it's like throwing back like, ooh, are you gonna attack your friend or your ex because there's someone better in your life now? Anyway, this part right here, dude, stop it. This is so cool, dude. Is that say my name? Is that say Gitan? That kind of looks like Gitan. I'm gonna say it. It says Gitan. Ah, dude, I got so pumped. Like, dude, this is. I can honestly say, Michael, listen to me. I know you're watching this. This is the most legit scene you've ever made. I've seen all of your work. My favorite one is actually the one with the rocket. That one with the chick with the jet backpack. This is my favorite scene you've ever made. It's so freaking cool, dude. This is like, oh, so jam packed with action. Everything is moving. I'm sure it took you days, not even hours, days to do this thing. And it's so, I mean, it looks so striking. The animation itself is simple per se, but nah, dude. See, cause you got this going. No, go back, go. You got this. So you got the motion here, which is the main line, the sword, but you also got these like particle effects flying through. You still got the background. You still have the floor over here. I guess like shockwave you might call it, or grass just moving around. And then you got this great transition now with Ba coming in here, and the background also changes to reveal the or like the zoom into the moon. That looks so cool. The second one that I think is like, this is still my favorite one, but the second like greatest scene comes later when he's like rebuilding the armor, dude. I like that. I like this small little tween. And I like the symbolism, you know, he's being possessed and how he basically has to fight him from the inside. Again, playing with colors. I really like how creative you get with the colors, dude. And I also thought that was pretty gruesome. Like he's forcing him to like cut so he can go in. That must have been your thumbnail, dude. I don't know what you're thinking. That needed to be your thumbnail. What's wrong with you? That's so like, damn. I thought it was super cool. Took you quite a while, but you've had experience prior doing this kind of things with your Falcon Master. This was really cool. Super action packed. Really like those directional lines. And see, that was the thing that we saw in the beginning. That like the kind of reminds me of like Full Metal Alchemist, which is my favorite series, by the way. If you ever want to know anime, that looks pretty cool. And this, I thought it was a great / really weird thing. I was not expecting like live footage. I'm guessing those are not your eyes, obviously, but I guess those are your eyes. I mean your hands doing the thing, and that was your plushie, bro. That you had to burn. You had to burn your own plushie just for that, and then that's someone's I guess fan art, which also goes back to like the little kid with the mask. He basically represents his fan base, basically. This scene, dude, oh, it's still not as good as the other one, in my opinion. But this is so clean. That looks so freaking clean, dude. Especially that like last second like gleam of like it got rebuilt. It's so clean. And now he's like trapping him. And I just can't possess you. And it's like, I'm just a calm dude, man. Can't beat me. Some tween grass. The bog is going away. And some smoke on threes. And then we go with credits. Damn. Overall, Michael, great, amazing job. You really put the fire in my butt because I need to hurry up with my own stuff, and it's a great thing to have you, your presence to be here to really push me to be even better as an animator. Overall, obviously an amazing work. I'm super jelly, and I'm excited because what I got going on my side of things will be a nice contrast, and I'm really excited. I can't say good enough things. What could I have done better? Uh, can't say really anything. It was nice. It was relatively short. I mean, it felt short. I'm sure you're getting a bunch of comments like, "Oh, why is it so short? 9 months of animation." Nah. I think that if anything would have been better, it would have just been to not upload it so I can still upload my stuff first. I can't say anything bad about this. This is actually great. This my second favorite animation. I still like the other one more, the one with the rocket girl. But boy, did you really knock it out of the park with this. And and I can't wait to talk to you about it and kind of dissect it with you and in private, you know, away from this whole YouTube thing. But besides that, I got nothing else to say. 10 out of 10. Would watch it again. And make sure you subscribe to him. He doesn't need them. You should subscribe to me, but you can also check him out. He's in the description, and also there's the thing. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to review someone else or review your own thing, put it in the comment section below. And again, check him out. Check me out. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And like always, thanks. See ya. Adios. It's gonna be stuck in my head now.